Hey Printers, Bruce from Printavo. Welcome back to another shop tour. We are hanging out with Kristin at, I'm in the way again, Mighty Imprints out here in San Antonio. That's why I'm so sweaty, okay, because it's really humid, it's hot, but we're enjoying our time out here. She's got an awesome shop. How'd you guys get started?
So in 2004, my dad bought Country Charm, turned it into A to Z Graphics. I took over in 2016, changed it to Mighty Imprints. We've evolved from there, added embroidery, vinyl, promo products.
Heck
That's
yeah.
where we're at now.
Let's take a look.
Okay, come on in. Front lobby. We used to get a lot of walk-ins, not as much since the pandemic. We try to keep it look nice.
So is it walk-ins, I mean, is this more of a neighborhood around, or people like find you on Yelp and then walk in, or?
Google's been really good. We have 5-star reviews, and so that's really helped the algorithm for sure.
Really?
We've been getting a lot more walk-ins.
So when people search, custom shirts or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know if they're looking specifically local. We have gotten some people out of the city, but it's mostly San Antonio residents.
Got it. And those are reviews. Do you ask a lot of people for reviews, or how does that happen?
I try to. I think we have about 21 reviews,
okay.
And a couple of them are even from people that ended up not ordering from us, but I guess we do a good job.
Just had a good experience.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So this is my office where the magic happens. Nothing too exciting except Printavo on my computer. Here's the art department. Denise is amazing.
Hi, Denise.
Yeah, she's been, 3 years?
Yeah,
almost
3.
4.
Oh my God.
She took over the vinyl also, so a lot of pressing, a lot of art. She does all the art single-handedly, so
heck yeah, rock
she's
star.
great, right? We have embroidery in-house. Right now we actually have 3 machines, but we're typically only operating 2. I have only 1 operator. She does both machines simultaneously, so she's also magic. And it doubles as our break room.
How did you get into or was it screen printing first, then embroidery, or was it?
Yeah, so when my dad bought the shop in 2004, it was just screen printing, and this was actually set up for vinyl transfers, screen print transfers. And we cleared that out, switched everything to directly screen printing, and then added the embroidery later. He bought out another company and just took their equipment.
And did you have to learn it, or did you have somebody that you knew that can operate it?
So the operator from the place that we bought the machines from, she came with it
Oh, that's
for
huge.
a little while. And I had to teach myself some light digitizing, which is totally different than graphic design.
Yeah.
And now we outsource a lot of the digitizing, so.
Got it. Is there a firm shout out that you use? Or a company
Ignition Graphics.
Ignition Graphics,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
They're the best.
We've met them too. They're awesome.
They're great.
This is not in a small embroidery operation though. So was it the first machine here?
No, we got all 3 at the same time.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, we just went all in.
Got it.
And back then there were some sales reps that just did a lot of caps for car dealerships and restaurants. Since then it's switched more to contract embroidery and our souvenir line, which I'll show you later.
Got it.
Yeah.
So this is your own retail line? For tourism type stuff, or
we sell wholesale to, we have a catalog of designs that we sell wholesale to shops downtown.
What kind of shops?
Just the little gift shops, like the 2 for $10 t-shirt kind of.
Oh, okay.
cheapies.
Very cool. And that's your own in-house brand that you guys, like San Antonio Pride type stuff? Or?
Yeah. There's some right there.
I like the denim look. Wait, can you quickly talk though about this?
So I put some Post-its on a stack and just said, hey, we should start thanking each other for all the little things. So,
that's super cool.
Thanks for cleaning up. Thanks for the pizza. Stuff like that. And this is a brand new fridge. We used to have a bigger fridge and it was completely plastered.
That is
so
really
I
cool.
just kept them in a little book, yeah.
That's really clever. Also keeps the team together.
Yeah, and it makes a black fridge look better.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the shop. So we have a manual, but we haven't used it in years. We're running 2 autos. I like to have 5 people back here, but we only have 3 right now.
Got it.
Skeleton crew.
So you just from COVID, just downsizing?
Yeah, and we've just learned more efficiencies, and everybody's cross-trained to do everything. So even if somebody's gone, we can usually make it happen.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you guys do pretty standard colors then, or do you mix?
No, we keep a standard color library.
Got it.
And we will do PMS matches, but we do them manually. Just charge an extra fee for that.
Got it. Who is your most common customer base then?
It's a mixture of about 25% contract. They're just sending us POs and they're sending the art. Then I do a lot of schoolwork.
Okay.
So clubs, athletics, stuff like that, booster clubs. And then the rest is mostly souvenir.
Got it.
A little sprinkling of retail.
Got it.
So we have the 2 presses. And like I said, my guys have been here for more than 10 years. They're awesome. And my old school wooden frames.
The wooden frames, I see them a lot. Now, do you keep the designs? Because it seems like you got quite a bit.
Yeah, so we have a lot of souvenir designs, and because we do a lot of tourism and school stuff, we have a lot of repeat orders. So we just keep our regular designs on the shelf, and we don't reclaim them until maybe 2 or 3 months after they've, not ordered
Got
again.
it. So that's why you keep it on. Okay.
That's our regular cycle.
Oh, this one over here. And this one, are these?
These are mostly stock designs.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it seems like quite a bit of work that's already
on screen.
Yeah.
So the setups are pretty quick because they don't even have to look at the press sheet. They just know.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're running the same one again.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel like you've recovered now since COVID?
We're still not where we were, but I would definitely say
think like
this month
70,
feels the most
80%?
normal. I was down to about 60%
Okay.
for a few months. Yeah, right now probably about 70, 75.
Very cool.
Still early though. We're hoping
Yeah.
for the best.
Yeah. Especially you talk about schools being a big customer and them coming back and fundraisers. And
Yeah, and I'm getting a lot of people emailing me just excited that they're going to order. So that's a good feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did you set up the dark room? You've got washout booths here.
Watch out, with the camera over here. There's my Printavo. So there's our camera room, old school camera.
And then do you keep the films in folders or?
Yeah, there's a little bit back here and a little bit up front. Come on in.
Got it. And so would you say most of your designs then are, a couple colors then and
In general, we don't really print anything above 5 colors.
Okay.
I mean, we have the capability
as
to
in
do
you
it, but it
just
doesn't
sub
happen
it out
often.
or it's just, okay, so
It's
people just
pretty
don't
rare.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, with DTG, we just go to that.
Got it.
We use same day tees.
Okay.
So, which I
in
found
Illinois.
on your shop tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a typical job I would say is 2 to 3 colors, front and back.
Got it.
Yeah. Let me show you the other half of the
Yeah, let's do it. Also, what's the RV in the back?
So my dad, who I bought the company from, decided to legit retire whenever I bought him out. And he lived in that for a year. Traveled all across the country, came back for the pandemic.
Got it.
He'd probably still be gone if it wasn't for that. So this room is our warehouse, shipping and receiving, and then we keep all of our stock designs.
And are you selling these directly online, or this is to the
Our
tourism
customers
stores?
buy them by the dozens.
Got it.
Yeah, to stock their stores.
Got it.
So it's a wholesale
okay.
margin. They're all San Antonio, only San Antonio. That's our bestseller.
Very
That
cool.
one and this one.
There we go. San Antonio pride.
That's right. And then we do a couple fulfillment for local medical school. There's actually an EMS.
Super cool. And it seems like this is almost filled up, although I guess you could go up from here.
Yeah, I actually have big plans to revamp this whole room.
Has this been a big growing area on the fulfillment side?
No, I've actually tried to taper it down.
Really?
I
Okay.
started really tracking metrics and see which designs were really selling the most, specifically sizes.
Yeah.
Each design is going to cater differently to kids, women, men. So I can't do the same size break for each one.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. So I started tracking everything and then started eliminating certain designs that didn't matter anymore. But it also allowed me to anticipate what I was going to need, so I was able to print more and keep a higher volume. I found that keeping the higher volume, I could get the shirts filled to them faster. They'd sell out faster and therefore buy more. Instead of me making them wait a week for me to reprint.
Interesting. Got it.
So that worked out.
They're just happier and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to them, it's no different. They just get it faster.
Right.
But, the weekends are their big. That's what they do.
Got it. And that makes sense. I mean, even directly to customers, I think, and I say historically for stores, but it was probably only 6-8 months ago where people are always just opening stores for 2 weeks, then printing and closing it, right? But, everybody's wearing their shirts, and the customer experience needs to be so much more different and immediate.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We also switched to, a couple years ago, I guess in 2019, we switched to a 4-day work week for the print shop.
Really?
So they work until 7, but it means that every Friday, they're not here and I have everything I need for the end of the week. There's no more printing on Friday when stuff are being picked up on Friday.
Yeah.
No more stress.
We were just at A Screen Graphics and they said they moved to a 4-day work week and the team loves it as well.
That's right.
Now, are you doing 8 hours or 10 for the 4 days?
They do 10.
Okay.
On the 4-day, and then the front office staff, we stay here until 3 o'clock on Fridays. We get a little break on Fridays too.
Got it. Do you use that Friday then? It's just nice peace and quiet to...
Yeah, we used to have Wine Fridays. I would really like it to be like...
What's Wine Friday?
When everybody leaves, I drink wine.
Oh, just you. I was like, maybe everybody's coming.
No. One of the employees that she went on to bigger, better things, but her and I used to crack open a bottle and just decompress on Fridays.
Right.
She was my marketing girl, so we would make big plans.
Yeah.
It's always a little better with some wine.
Right.
So, yeah, but we don't do that anymore. Right now, we're just trying to focus on team building, planning for the next week, scheduling, stuff like that.
Got it.
But it's nice to have that quiet Friday.
How does your team like it?
They love it, and we've noticed that even our incoming calls and emails are way quieter on Fridays compared to Mondays and Tuesdays, so it just made sense.
That's huge. And
then everybody has those couple hours on Friday to get personal stuff done.
Really? Okay. Yeah. That's big. That's really cool that you mentioned that. We were 2 hours talking about the same exact thing.
That's so funny. But Mike at Ace is great, so... Yeah, great minds, right?
So this is awesome. So everything comes in here.
Everything comes in here. We receive it, package, ship it right there.
And this is going out to be shipped too.
Yeah, and then these are all of our empty boxes. And I always see these shops with awesome boxes, and I'd love to get there, but I really like recycling, so we just try to use them until they're dead.
Fair.
Yeah. And keeps overhead down, right?
Yeah, that's fair. You can always, get your own tape too or something.
I'm working on it. I'm researching.
There we go.
And this is a big old circle. So this would be like my administrative staff. They're not here right now. And these guys.
What are these guys doing?
Sleeping on the job.
That's right.
Very cool. And people come in here, or what? How do you?
Yeah,
what's the
it's
table
funny. We actually put this up here to keep people from walking to the back all the time. That was a real problem. Years ago, we had like a big, like a glass case, like a jewelry case, just filled with promo stuff. It was god awful.
Did it have the puff prints with the bedazzled pieces on it? In the case?
It was fantastic. Every koozie, pen, tchotchke. People would point to things and ask me what it was, and I'm like, I don't even know. And so you go to the ASI show and you get all those samples and stuck up your show. Yeah, but we had that glass case and people just kept, I don't know, they thought there was a party happening back there that they were invited to, so we tried to clean it up a little bit. When I took over, when I bought my dad out, I changed the floor, painted the walls, and tried to really make it my own.
Sure.
Yeah, and people noticed. We haven't changed it in like 2 or 3 years. It's been good.
That's awesome. This is so cool. Thanks so much for being able to show off your space and letting us hang out. All right, we'll see you guys on the next shop tour. This is Bruce from Printavo. See ya. Wait a second. Hold on. Extra bloopers. We gotta see this.
This is the real print shop.
Little shop secret in the back here.
Bam.
And this is where the magic at. Wait, so this is Toad. So he must have a big truck to pull this thing.
It's Texas.
Yeah. I mean, this is no small daddy RV. This is the Momentum 3000 if anybody's trying to compare.
It's bigger than the building, right?
Right? All right, awesome. Thanks so much, Kristin, for being able to hang out and show us everything, including the RV. Next time, maybe we'll get in the RV to do a tour there too. All right, we'll see you guys in the next shop tour.